Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome. I'm not trying to take you through too long process. Pay attention to this next 10 to 15-minute presentation on how to explore the global financial market with ease, leveraging on AI system. And so exploring this, so not to bother you so much about it, but to talk about AI contention with human specialization and how do you plug into such opportunity. But a very quick one, financial markets involve some level of risk including forex, crypto, synthetics, and all the instruments in financial market involve some level of risk. So be aware that nothing is guaranteed. Everything is about probability, even though we work to manage risk, but we are still exposed to certain level of risk, but not risk of Ponzi scheme, but risk of uncertainty in the market and what could happen in the market. Okay, so crypto forex are highly volatile and subject to market shift. So synthetics, algorithmic market that operate 24/7. So please consult your financial advisor. So because everything here is for educational purpose. Now, we have three segments we want you to look at it as perspective in exploring the global financial market. Stop complicating issues. One is passive, second is active, third is residual. Now, the peculiarities and features or characteristics of each of these is what differentiate category of persons that can participate either in all or one or part or two out of this. First, low risk, low reward, low stress, high leverage. Why is it high leverage? It's hands-free. You do nothing on passive and then you are making money. Low risk because we have to partner with platforms that do low risk segment and so that can be more, organized and help people that are making money through it. The second is active. You are going to be involved by yourself. That's why it's high risk, high reward, of course, high stress, low leverage. What is low leverage? You have leverage to leverage on machines and all of that, but you must be involved. So it's not a hands-free. But of course, you can make better money than the passive income. Residual, low risk, high reward, high stress, high level leverage. Now, why? Why is it low risk? You probably can start with residual income without a dime because it has to do with building a social capital and affiliate system. So with that, you are leveraging on 1% of your effort and 1% of 1,000 people. So you help many people to get what they want, then your own need is met. That's why it's a low risk, all right, but high reward, multiplier effect. High stress, you have to start it, you have to build it from the start intentionally before it become an autopilot. High leverage, of course, 1% effort of yours, 1% effort of 1,000, 2,000 people. Now, but there are a few things you need to understand before proceeding. Three major concepts I'd like to clarify. First is called what is risk? Risk is the probability of bad outcome, which means potential loss of money in an investment or business operation. So have this right behind your mind. Losses can occur. If you want to get involved in any business and say, what is the risk involved in this business? Chances of losing money, how do we mitigate? That should be your question. But a lot of people tell you that there's no risk. Then that means there's no business. So what is leverage? Leverage is opportunity for a multiplier effect resulting in less effort but more result. Of course, everybody wants to have leverage. Labor is good, but favor is better, cheaper, and faster. That's what we need to understand. What is control? Control is exercising, restraining, or redirecting or directing influence over. That meaning to have power over something. The red flag of any online system is lack of control. Therefore, if your money is not in a bank, it's not in the broker, it's not in the exchange, not in the wallet, you are probably in a scam project as it lacks control. So once you cannot have control, we talk about control deeper in a different concept altogether. So, but this just to give you an aha effect of what you need to think about. Now, so passive and hands-free systems, we have copy automations. So I'm not going to go detail, but our copy automation, they are second to none, low risk, low reward, but consistent result. Second is crypto portfolio, holding, liquidity provision, tokenization. Of course, for you to have access to our portfolio, crypto portfolio trading, then there's a need for you. But for you to access our copy automation, you pay no dime. You just join the platform, we direct your deposit your money, connect your account, and you are making money. That's all. AI will do all the job for you. So you don't need to start learning terminology. It's not your business. Now, platforms we use for all of those of our operation, Captext and World Trade, AI Tech, Bybit, Bit1, all right, Bamboo, Meritrade, True Finance, and Plutonous. Now, if anyone who sent you this video, ask him, please, I want to get all these assets. Now listen, getting these assets, you don't pay for them. It's free. Those platforms are free. Connecting to our copy trading are free, so you don't pay. All right, so it's free for you to access. Okay, next, the active career systems. This is a personal trading, so it requires training, it requires understanding. That's why I'll say first what you need is called mixed skills, mindset, skill set, and tool set. Of course, mindset, you as an individual, are you ready to actually face whatever you may see there? Of course, losses will occur. Can you cope? Can you build yourself? Can you build your psychology to be in charge? And the skill set, of course, you need the knowledge to navigate the platforms and all the like. Then you need the tool. Tool can be the scanners and all the supporting tools that you need to use to explore the market. Very, very important. Funding, personal funding. I don't encourage people to borrow money to trade. So, but you can leverage. That's why we have prop firm, we have different platforms. And now we have a broker that give what we call multiplier effect or amplifier account. You deposit money, you have access to 12 times 12 of the money you deposit. You trade, don't just lose 10%. So you trade, you make money, you withdraw your profit. So it's very simple and direct. All right. So then the solution, PBS Club. So the market scanner is going to help you. Prop firm, of course, all of these platforms. Then the partnership and affiliate rebate system, that's form your residuals. And residual is building social capital into cash flow. That's all. You need too much just to understand that your social capital, that's why they say your network is your net worth. So this is very simple. Then, so how you make money from affiliates, 20% of affiliate, that was residual for anyone you direct to use as scanners. AI tech ecosystem, you make weekly rebate income. Massive people are making money every day. Weekly rebate income and monthly rebate income. Capital extent, you make weekly and monthly rebate income. Wealth trade, you make daily, monthly, daily and monthly. So every day you are earning your rebate. So this is a residual income, as it were. Now listen, the conclusion of the matter is that our hybrid solution, which is the market scanners, the PBS market scanner are elite high precision tools designed to filter market noise and provide institutional grade entries. Each scanner includes a specialized price action toolkit and flexible time frame options to fit every trader's trading style. Two major specializations of these scanners are the structural foundation scanner and the institutional grid level scanner. One focuses on all instruments as well as all trading style, such as scalping, day trading, intraday swing, and position trading, while the later focus on more on gold, BTC, and commodity scalping, hunting for 50 to 100 pips using lower time frame. The accuracy of these scanners is from 75 to 90% if rules are properly followed. All right, so this is an example of the interface of how you see the scanner. It shows you where to buy, where to sell. All right, and all of it. This is US dollar, JPY, and different things. This is the institutional grid level, from one psychological level to another. So this is on gold. All right, now what does it cost you? The price list yearly is $200, 6 months is $150, 3 months is $100, and monthly is $50. Additional benefits of having those scanners. Now listen, you don't need the scanner to connect to our copy trading. Please take note of that. So you just register, verify your account, deposit your money. We'll show you how to connect. Simple. So additional benefit is access to VIP group, access to expert trade ideas and chat, access to internal signals, access to professional trading academic courses, access to crypto portfolio building, access to stock portfolio building, access to live trading and scalping, then 20% affiliate commission for referring users. So you can have access to crypto portfolio building, stock portfolio building, and other, stuff. If you just connect to only our copy, and so you can access all of those. You can access our VIP, you can access our trade ideas, right? Or internal signal. You don't have access to all of those ones. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have for you, and as simple as possible. I know for sure, if you know what you want, you always get what you want. But this is important for you to learn and understand this system of opportunity and how we build up as soon as possible. So you don't need to be a weightlifter to make the massive income from the global financial market. Now, you want to get started, I'm sure somebody sent you this video. You can get back to the person and ask, where do I start from? Then another, if you want to contact us on phone number or WhatsApp, not calling, but WhatsApp. To make it more inquiry, you can chat with +231 +234 90 470 44998. I think the number again, +234 90 470 44998. But most importantly, whoever sent you this video, you need to reach out to him so that you can have more. For him to have sent you the video, you must have had 1 or 2 relationships before. So you can get more and how to get started as pure as possible. So thank you for your time. And this is the brief thing we have for you. Lovely enough, we have office at number 49 Odaba Road. That is opposite Mimi Tasty, beside RCCG Food Vine, close to Romamasi Runabout, Chidima Plaza, Port Harcourt, River State. That's Romamasi. Thank you very much. And congratulations for those of you who have stepped in. Congratulations those of you who are preparing to step in. Don't waste time. A slacker may be a loser. Thank you very much, and do have a pleasant day. Bye.